Hello everybody and welcome back to the Upgoaded Estate. Bum. Okay, so I have a little plan for today. So, I said this was going to be a boss rush episode. So, my plan is, I think, we're going to take out a team just so I can experiment a little bit more with the Daughter of the Fourth, and so I can see what the Daughter of the First does. So I'm gonna attempt to see what they do, and then I'm also going to level up the Twilight Knight as well as the Paraconsulist. I'm thinking that might just be a good idea since people tend to die, so it's always good to have some backups. I'm still not too sure how to make Daughter of the Fourth work. I am trying. Also, Whooping Cough is a shame, but we already have all the slots filled up, so she kind of can't get that cured. Now, one thing I don't like about the Daughter of the Fourth is the fact that once she's afflicted, you are not getting that down unless you have a Jester. And I don't even know if a Jester would work. I don't think she can get stress healing. Which is a little... I don't like it. But I understand that's her whole gimmick. Is you want her to get her... her negative stress check that is eluding my mind, right? Affliction. That's it. I knew it all along. You want her to get the affliction so that she can debuff enemies. Just you can't put her in anything for stress healing. Like, she just won't go. Oh, it just it rubs me the wrong way. But yeah, we are going to mess around with this team, and then we're going to go on to a boss rush. Hopefully it goes well. If you're wondering why episodes for the main series have kind of slowed down, it's because I'm finding it consider it complaining, just a little bit harder to put everything together. It takes a bit more time, so please don't hate me. And let's start this episode with a bang! Alright, that wasn't too bad. So what I learned is opening up with Desperation, and then either following up with Field Dominance or Fearsome Death is basically how you play this character. I'd say opening up with Desperation is really strong, because even though it gives someone another turn, normally... Now, she does have both Tetanus and Complacent, so we're looking at like a minus 15 accuracy. So, normally, it'd be a lot easier to pull off. But if you open up with Desperation, that's going to get a decent Blight. And I found that the other enemies part actually goes off quite a bit. Even though it's only 20%, us being in the ruins makes it go off a lot. Especially in a level 1 dungeon, too. Fearsome Death doesn't really go off all that much. Pretty much, it has an additional 10% chance to put another dot on them. Although, it doesn't go off really at all. Field Dominance is really good for shuffling. It also makes her get healed more. And it's a little bit of a blight. It's mainly just your follow-up to Desperation. I found I only use... Parabolic Shot whenever there was just someone that I felt like was going to be healed by Daughter of the Fourth before she could get an attack, and in that situation I would use Fearsome Death to just finish them off early. Alrighty, looks like we're about ready to go on a boss rush. I don't believe there's anyone new. It'd be kind of rare that there is anyone new at this point. Maybe there is and I just don't see them, but as far as I know, we have no one new. Okay, so we have the Necromancer Lord, we have the Hag Witch, we have the Viscount, the Siren, the Vengeful Spirit, and the 3 bosses of the Night Parade. So, I'm going to set up a team, and I think we're going to go after some bosses. What a drop! Wow! What a drop! This is like the rarest thing in the entirety of the base game. Well, that's a treasure and a half. Even if it's not the best trinket, I mean, still, it's so rare. I completely forgot this was even a thing, but you know what? I'd say we handled it pretty expertly. Nobody really got hurt or anything. We do have to pass on her, but I mean, all in all, hasn't been gone too bad. And there you go, we've completed her event. The gate clangs shut. Yay! Oh, of course there's another battle! No! Why is there so many battles this episode? Whew. Alright, we finally made it. And we bring Iron Helmet, Handy Satchel, Leroy the Thrall, Maim, Indomitable, Animosity, and Savagery. The Fool, with the legendary bracer, Persephone's Crown, Whale, because we have to, Downpour, Burrowing, 5th Circle. Mirabelle, the Omen Seeker, with the Grotesque Blade, the Bleed Amulet, Entangle Undercut, Piercing Dagger, and Windmill Chakram. I also don't know why her, accuracy has been so, like, bad, but it has been horrendous, this dungeon. We bring Unaleska, the Lamia with the Martyr's Halo, the Overture Box, and all of her abilities. I did not bring her Sparrow because I forgot. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Ah! Oh, we didn't light the torch rip. Alright. So. You. Bleed. What are buffs? Minus... Oh. At least that's all he has. Like, it could have been a bit worse.
Survival at all costs. That is the only rule of life.
Okay, we're going to throw a little bit of healing there. We are going to... We're going to Holy Water and then Whale. Ooh, double Blight with Persephone's Crown. That's a nice one.
What is this? Where am I?
Savagery.
Now this is more like it.
One more bleed. Alright, just keep stacking up that bleed. We get rid of a little bit of his protection, but that's not going to do a lot when he has minus 20%.
Everything is gray.
Okay, well, it kind of sucks that they're both invisible. Ouch! Oh. Well, she hit all 3 and she put a blight down. That's not too bad. We're going to go for an Animosity because it is a riposte, and as you know, riposte is super omega OP. Well, she had 2 out of 3.
6 feet up.
Can't riposte that.
The child. The task undone. I cannot bear it.
Heal here. She has a tiny bit of regen on herself. It was a graveyard slash. Also 3 invisible boys. Well, that means there's only 1 target she can hit. Just kidding, she can still hit them. Alright, he's dead. We're actually going to have to heal her. Get a tiny bit of stress healing. Oh, this is gonna suck. I do not have enough healing for this, considering he keeps doing a lot of damage. May have to improvise. Might have to start lowering his accuracy. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Alright, minus 20 accuracy. That's gonna help a lot. Alright, hits all 3. Ooh, double blight too. The blights have been really generous this fight. It was a graveyard slash. Ah. Keep the riposte up.
You challenge our god!
Okay.
6 feet under.
Quiver, bone pile. Oh no, quiver, bone pile. I am coming for you. Keep trying to lower that accuracy. Ooh, didn't work out that time. We're gonna heal here because I'm a bit worried about her health. Based on the amount of damage he's been doing. Well, he's currently at a 0% hit chance. Nice crit. Ooh, and the triple blight. Wow, the blights have been so good. Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
6 feet under.
My countless hardships, they haunt my every thought. Come here. That's a bit better. Now we can actually hit him. Never mind. I guess not. Well, this fight just got a lot harder. I keep pulling him forward, but then the Bone Sergeant just keeps moving forward, so it's like, Well, now he hits. That's the first one he's hit this fight. Well, literally can't miss him, so great job. Okay, now's our time. Time to do some damage. Woo, he's dead. Okay, now we just have to reduce the damage.
I can't see.
Man. Yeah, he's still dead. He is overkill dead. Eh. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Whew. And goodbye. Ay, ay, ay. That's starting to get a little bit scary. 25, 20? Okay. Yay. Whew, that whole dungeon was rough. Not really because it was difficult. I'd say it was only really difficult once we got to the Necromancer fight. It was just really long. There was just a lot of fights. I'd say in this dungeon altogether, probably like 6, 7 fights. There was a lot. Especially for how short it was. Skeptic, ugh. Rotten, Pale Man's Plight, doesn't matter. Lean is fantastic. Inaccurate, doesn't really change anything. Mind Rot, ugh. Weak Grip, ugh. This Fawn is so good, it's unreal. Steady, Tough, Twilight Dreamer, Cove Explorer, Tenacious. This is like one of the best fawns you could possibly get. Obviously, there is way better, but I mean... Dang! I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna train Bridget to have a few more skills. Other than that, nothing really new. So, I believe we are on to the next boss. Alrighty. We have a Siren to fight. With Ivern the Alaroon with the Iron Helmet, the Sacred Shield, Strike, Shunt, Shelter, and Brambles. Lee the Monk with the Sidamani Ornament, the Handy Satchel, Dragon Tail, Howling Fist, Iron Mountain, and Inner Fire. Zatul the Bounty Hunter with the Legendary Bracer, the Grotesque Blade, Collect, Bounty, Flashbang, Finish Him, and Caltrips. And then, of course, we have Minnie the Minstrel with Fairy Tales of the Folk Songs Chosen, Crest of the 1100, Star, Meteor, Stab, Lunam, Early Spring, and Birdsong. She has these two abilities just in case someone is taken, and she has to do some damage. Whew. Alright, this dungeon wasn't too bad. It was only 5 battles this time, compared to, like, the 8. So, can't complain too much. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Start with the riposte. Oh, don't take him. Oh, that's such a bad start. Ugh. Alright. Get a little bit of damage off. Shame that the bleed didn't go through.
Devour the post.
What's our stun chance? 50%? I'll take that. Yeah. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. It still can be worse, truth be told. Ooh, bypass guard. I thought it bypasses guard! It's Star Meteor that bypasses guard. Well, good to know, I guess. We don't stun him, unfortunate. Neither of these. We got more damage on her, so I'd actually take that. Okay, that's fine. He does take a little bit of damage, but he's alright.
Devour!
23, right back at you. Ooh, and a crit kill, not bad. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so. Lead here. Regen. Whew. Okay, so. 27 crit, not bad. And another crit, wow. The crits have been super generous this time. Speaking of, Song of Desire. Okay, unfortunate, not the end of the world. I did not want him to use Brambles. But now Brambles is up, so now we don't have to worry about it. Prepare for a lot of damage reflection. That is 3? Yeah. Okay. Bleed here. Regen. Alright, she's also now in the back once again, which is exactly where we want her. We're going to set up her post. Hopefully this doesn't hurt our boy too much, but kind of need that post up. And that would be the reason. A little bit of damage reflection, not much. About 2. And 1. Alright, be gentle.
Do not threaten my queen.
Ow. That did a lot of damage, considering. Okay, so. Well. I had the most tranquil dream. We're just gonna throw a heal down. It was a C-word slash! 15 damage, tiny bit of healing. Song of Desire, don't you do it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Stun. 50%. Bah. Push a crash. 70 damage right back at you. Double crit, and we get the guard plus the 3 extra damage. We're gonna move back with a tiny bit of healing. Not bad. Take her out. 4 over 5. Okay. And then get a tiny bit of damage. She can't from right here. Dang. Oh well. That's alright. Song of Desire. You really want to take him. And you did. Ah! Yeah, we missed. See what slash? Alright, took him out. Woo! Get a tiny bit of damage off.
Devour!
That's gonna be 2. Alright.
Yes, I will.
Shelter, that's a guard. Hopefully he comes back. He did not. That sucks. We're gonna set up our post.
Devour!
28 damage, not bad. We are like, we are really high rolling with the crits. Okay. Now, still guarded. Okay. We'll just buff. Okay, Devour. I think she's dead. Ooh, really close. Really close. Okay. Stun. Ah.
Yes, I will.
Not bad.
Move, that's blood.
Ouch. I mean, at least you got a regen, but did you have to take so much health? That really was not cool. Whew. What's this? Needle. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Works for me. We get the trophy, a lot of gold, a lot of resources, and Night Owl, Ruins Infiltrator, Contract Killer, it's all kind of meh. We have yet to actually get this plague. I'm fairly sure it just isn't working in this estate, which is a little bit of a shame, but, you know. Can't do a whole lot about it when you have this many mods installed. Okay, so that is 2 bosses off our list. Now, who do we go for next? Could go for the Vengeful Spirit. I don't know about that, though. I think we're gonna try for the Hag Witch. Alrighty, the final boss of today's episode is in front of us. We bring Yukari the Duchess with the Legendary Bracer, Cracked Fencing Helm, Sanguine Edge, Crimson Lance, Preposterous Challenge, and Castigate. We then bring Erzin, who's not doing so well, with the Scorched Rosary, the Iron Helmet, Chastise, Word of Power, Benediction, and Proselytize. Then we bring Mirabelle, the Omen Seeker, with a Handy Satchel, the Bleed Amulet, Entangle, Undercut, Piercing Dagger, and Windmill Chakram. And then we finish it off with Lindy the Grove Tender with the Golden Fish Ornament, Favorite Snack, Homing Strike, just in case, Lexification's Hug, Diluted Elixir, and Lotus Shield, which we might want Lantern's Console, but oh well, bit late now. Erzin isn't doing so good. Yukari wasn't doing so well, but luckily, she got focused. And here we go.
And I said,
Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you put too much pressure on yourself. I was like, I gotta get 3 bosses. We're not gonna do the Hag, so I gotta get a 3rd boss. Which boss am I possibly gonna get? Let's see. We could do Crimson Court, but I was like, that's gonna take too long. That's gonna make this recording session even longer than it's already been. You know what? We can get to him relatively easy. We can probably beat him. So I was like, you know what? We'll go try the Shuffling Horror. We brought a good team. The entire dungeon went horrifically bad, and we lost 4 of our best people because of it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I didn't. That leaves a super sour taste in my mouth. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.